Mafia Magazine Radio.
What's happening, man? This is Bishop. Is staying there?
Yeah, this sad, baby. Hold on, Bishop. Let me set you up real quick, all right?
All right, OJ.
No doubt, baby. For all my listeners out there, man, I get the opportunity to sit down with an up and coming artist, man, that's bringing you some southern hip hop appeal like you never heard before. And this cat goes by the name of Bishop the Dawn. And we're going to sit down with Bishop for a little while. And Bishop going to let us know, man, how it goes down where he at, baby. So, Bishop, baby, how they treating you these days, son?
Oh man, if I told you anything less than blessed, I'd be lying to you, and I can't do it.
No doubt, baby. So, man, let's get this cracking, man. You know what I'm saying? Let all the listeners know, man, where you originally from and how long you've been doing your thing.
Yeah, man, I'm from the east side of Oklahoma City, man, out here in Loud City. You know what I'm saying? By way of Creston Hills, Hardin Drive block, man. And I've been at this music thing ever since I was a little youngster, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I mean? So let me know, man, like at what point in your life, man, like who was your inspiration? You know, who inspired you to want to do the things that you're doing today? You know what I'm saying? Was it an artist? Was it a family member? I mean, you know, tell a story.
I mean, just on the real, as far as with this music thing, man, you know, I have to say, man, I was influenced the most by Tupac, man, and by that UGK, man. You know, Pimp C and Bun B, man, and Scarface, man, and pretty much, man, a long list of others. But I think those cats right there had the most impact on me. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt about that, baby. Hey, yo, check it, buddy. And listening to you too, man, you sound like you got a whole lot of Pimp C in you. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what? It's crazy, man. You know, that's really, really, that's an honor and a compliment, man, to even be mentioned like that, man, because that guy right there, man, you know, he really one of the pioneers that helped pave the way for me, man. And if I had a penny, man, for every time I heard that.
So tell us, man, where you like, you know what I'm saying, when you put your music down and you're doing your thing, you know, where you get your inspiration from? You know what I'm saying? Is it from the street? You know, where you get your material from to put down in your music to make everybody feel what you're trying to make them feel?
Man, just to keep it 1 million with you, man, and all the way trail, really, man, it's just based off my life. You know, things that I've seen, things that I've done, that I've been around, things that I live, experience. You know what I'm saying? Things that's happening now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, older people coming up, man. I call them my OGs. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt,
All the
baby.
cats I was running with when I was younger. I mean, just really, man, the heartaches and heartbreaks out here. So many people that want to have something, that's trying to do something but can't. And
Right.
a lot of them who don't get the opportunity. That inspires me. You know, all the things I've been through, man, the hurt and different pains that I've shared and experienced in life, man, that inspires me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? What was your first project? What was the first thing, the first time you put it down and everybody recognized who you was and what you was trying to put out? You know what I mean? Give us a little insight on how that all began.
The first thing that was pretty much that took off, that was pretty big for me and what had a lot of impact in my life was, I say, man, probably about like a year ago. You know what I'm saying? I came across this cat, man. His name was Black Ice. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ice. You know what I'm saying? I always pay homage. I don't forget where I come from. But he heard some of my music and he liked it and he was like, oh yeah, he wanted to put me on it. They had a compilation they was working they had some big time DJs out of Miami that was putting something together. And then they cooked up with Coast to Coast, out from the West Coast or whatever that edition, and they put out a compilation called On the Rise Volume Two, Black Ice Coast to Coast presents, and that CD had like Rick Ross on it, Meek Mills, Wale, um, Trey Songz, Diddy, a whole lot of other people, man. I mean, and my song was number 18
Okay.
on that CD. And, I won't ever forget the morning he called me and told me, you know what I'm saying, that, man, he said, man, it just went on the internet nationwide, man. And I got to pull it up and see it. And I seen my name up there. And like I said, about a year ago, man, we buried my mama. So I could never forget that. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them. It was kind of bittersweet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt and stuff. So tell me, man, what it's like, man, up down there in Loud City, baby, in OKC, putting your music down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we don't get to hear a lot of things coming out of OKC. And so kind of give us a little insight, man, on what it's like, man, actually putting your music down out there, man, and how they receiving you as you putting your music down.
Man, on everything I love, I'm so glad you asked that question so we could touch that surface right there. Out here, man, as an artist, the struggle real, man, because ain't nobody checking for Oklahoma City, or really none of the places out here for no music. You
Right,
know what I'm saying? If they is, it's country music, and I'm not to any of the country artists if that's what you like, your
right,
genre, era. You know, I appreciate any good music myself, but as far as this hip hop thing, we got something to say out here, man. And we had a few people, you know, shout out to Bucket Love, shout out to Daddy D, I call him Nitro now. You know what I'm saying? But cats like that, man, who was around here trying to get things started. You know what I'm saying? And they made a little noise, but we didn't get to knock no door down. So we got this thunder out here. That's a big thing for the city. You know what I'm saying? I hope we get some more sports teams because that's bringing a lot of attention. But at the same time, for the music, man, it's really, you know, oil waiting to be struck.
right,
I mean, I feel like I'm oil waiting to be struck, and I really mean that in the most humblest manner.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just everybody overlooking us, man. And right here, man, it's and when somebody hit, I don't know who it is, but when they hit, man, they gonna hit big, man. It's a jackpot waiting to happen, man. Because we got a lot of things happening out here. We not just, you know, dirt, winding roads and pastures and livestock, none of that, man. We got gangsters out here. We got players out here. We got hustlers out here. We got Max out here. You know what I'm saying? It's really happening. We got some real brothers out here, man, trying to do some things.
Yeah, no question, man. So, for the young cats that's out there that's listening to you, you know what I'm saying, right now, I want you to kind of explain to them about the business aspect of what you're doing. Because a lot of cats thinking just because they can spit, you know what I'm saying, they allowed to, you know what I'm saying, for the world of him. But unless their business game is correct, yo, nobody might not hear you, man. You might be home every day in the closet, man, trying to do your thing, and nobody don't know who you is. You know what I mean?
Man, on everything I love, you just summed it up right there. I mean, it's just one of them things, man. It got to be in you, not on you. You know what I'm saying? Like being
Mm-hmm.
trill with this thing, man. You know, so you got to just stay at it, stay hard at it, because you might not ever do it, but if that passion in you, you know, you ain't starting like me, man. If I don't ever get the money or the fame, I'm not in it for all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
doing it because this is something I love and I appreciate, and I want to inspire somebody who might not have that hope, who might, you know, be like, man, what's the point? But if they see me, I'm living proof, man, that by the blessings of God, man, you just stay hard at it, man, and stay with it, man. Good things is gonna crack. And I didn't, you know, you guys featured me in a magazine a few months ago, which
Yeah.
that was major for me,
Yeah.
you know, and I've been played on the radio here a few times. I've been getting a lot of the like 95% of the votes when they hear my music slapping it mean the most out here because it's coming from my city.
Yeah.
I'm not no star. I'm not no star, man. I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to get out here and do something positive and change some lives of some very important people in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Secure some things and have some things before we leave this earth, man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
no doubt, baby. I like your talk, man, for real, son. You know what I'm saying? And listen, man, for all you listeners out there, man, y'all make sure y'all stay locked into here, man, because we got a couple of them tracks, man, you know what I'm saying, the Bishop doing over there out of the Loud City, you heard? So, Bishop,
Yes,
man,
sir.
tell us, man, what's this next project you got you working on? You know what I'm saying? Give us a little insight on you know what I'm saying, on how you put the project together, man, who's on the project, man, what it took to make it all go down. You know, I mean, go ahead and tell your story, son.
Man, really, you know what I'm saying? I reached out to a few people, you know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting on some responses, and then I got some other people that I'm aligned some things up with as far as projects. I don't really want to put it out there just yet. It's kind of the raps, but as far as that go, man, I got an album I'm working on. You know, y'all stay tuned, be on the lookout for it. Bishop Trilliity. Oh, and for the record, I dropped a dime off my name a while back because I told y'all this in an interview before. It's too many people out here calling themselves the Don, and they really ain't no Don. They ain't put. I ain't out. You know, I'm not a Al Capone or nothing, but I done been out here. I know what it's really about. And I done done this and been around it. You
Yeah,
know what
no,
I'm saying?
yeah,
But a lot of these people, a lot of these cats ain't no Don. and they misrepresent what it said for, and I just really don't want to be affiliated in that circle of clones. You hear me?
No doubt, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be somebody real, you know what I'm saying, and really doing your thing in order to, you know what I'm saying, to carry that name to Dawn on the end of your, you know how
Man,
to, you heard? You know what I'm saying?
you didn't have to live it or something. You can't just be walking around and living no fantasy in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Dressing up, pretending. I mean, it's a point in time in my life. I'm not really proud of a lot of some of the things I done when I was younger, but I'm not really ashamed because I'm thankful to God because it's helped mold me into the man I become and who I am becoming. You know, still aspiring to be.
No
You know what
doubt.
I'm saying?
No doubt. So we gonna get to see, you know what I'm saying, some videos. We gonna get to check you out optically with this next project. You know what I'm saying? Like give us a little insight on you know what you thinking on the songs that's gonna be with the videos and all that. You know?
Man, I got so many different ideas. You know, I got so many different people in my ear. Like, man, I like this one. Man, I like that one. And I appreciate and love everybody's feedback. And even for the ones who, who don't feel it. I ain't heard none, God willing. And I ain't going to put the yet on it because we ain't looking for that.
Right.
But at the same time, shout out to Spider. Matter of fact, why I got a chance. The
Mm-hmm.
wise musician. He been on my beats, man. And he going to pretty much be on this video thing for me, man. That's what they do, too. You know what I'm saying? So, we got a lot of good things happening, man. A lot of positive things, big things jumping off, man. It's just the beginning, and like I say, even this right here, man. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be breathing and speaking to you right now because this is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? For those who can hear me, and if y'all tuned in, shout out to y'all for listening.
No
You know what I'm
question.
saying? It's major.
No question, man. Because we like your music, man. We love what you're doing over there, man. And we know we're going to support you 100%, man. Because Bishop the Dumb, baby, is some real music coming out of Loud City, baby. OKC, you heard? You know what I'm saying? If you didn't know, Mafia Magazine going to let you know. You heard? You know what I'm
100.
saying? No doubt, baby.
Mafia life.
Yeah, no question, man. So, Bishop, man, you know what I'm saying? Here's a question for you, man. When it's all said and done, man, and the smoke is clear, what you want people to say about you, man, when they hear that name, Bishop the Don?
I want them to hear it. Well, like I say, man, it's just Bishop. It ain't even the Don no more. It's just Bishop.
Yeah.
So when they hear of me, man, or hear this music, man, or when it's all said and done, I just want them to say, man, that was a guy right there who, I know first and foremost, I don't do everything right,
Right.
but I know because of Almighty Father, man,
Mm-hmm.
in heaven, that a lot of things I used to do have decreased and they didn't got better if y'all picking up what I'm putting down.
No
What
question.
I'm basically saying is how I started ain't how I'm gonna finish, and I'm gonna be polished and shining harder and brighter than ever anyone could imagine, even my own self. And it's all for good things, man. And I want them to say that, man, you know, blessings is real. The Lord is real. You know what I'm saying? Stay down, stay hard at it, man, and didn't give up, man. And you just got to have fortitude. And that cat right there, man, he turned it around and got it right. And he's an inspiration that, dreams really do come true
No
and
question.
stand for something. He stood for something real. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? He was solid. He was positive. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much all I'm looking for, man, just to touch and change some lives in a positive manner.
No doubt, baby. For all my listeners out there, man, y'all got the opportunity to hear it first. Right here on Mafia Live, Mafia Magazine Radio, man. We talking with the Cat Bishop out of OKC, Loud City, man. You know what I mean? And the Cat was really putting it down real. Hey, Bishop, baby, listen, man. You know, before we go, man, I want to give you one more opportunity, man. Just shout out and plug everything and everybody, man, that's helped you get to the point to where you are today.
First and foremost, off top, I want to thank God in heaven, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't a lot of people that's even breathing today. So off top, and for all the things, even what I don't acknowledge, it all go to Him.
Mm-hmm.
Second foremost, second and foremost, I want to shout out my children, Messiah, Dominique, and Kalian. I love y'all because that's what pushed me every day when I wake up until I close my eyes and wake up again if I'm alive. Then I want to shout out, everybody that ever gave me a chance. Tony C, back in the day, people don't know that I recorded my first song in '02. It was called Chuck Taylor's Dickies and Braves, but we didn't ever really pump that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't taking it serious, but he gave me a shot to get in there and really fall in love with this thing. And then, just all the cats that came before me. Shout out to Pac. Shout out to the Outlaws. Edie, Fatal,
Yeah.
Noble. What's up? Salute. Grim Reaper. What's happening?
No
You know what
doubt.
I'm saying? Man, to that UGK. Rest in peace, pimp. Shout out to Bun, Scarface, man. You know what I'm saying? The real cats that was holding it down out there on the West Coast. I mean, I picked up a little bit from everybody worldwide and anybody that ever supported me, been in my corner. Anybody ever just took time out to listen to my music, even if you didn't tell me you liked it or you didn't like it. Just take the time out your life, man. You know, this one's for them. Salute to them.
No
Even
doubt.
you won, gave me a shot. Call 103.5, O City or No City. You know, gave me a shot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just took a chance on me when nobody really wasn't trying to. And
Right.
he did it, man. Ever since then, it caught fire, man. And we still rolling and we still going and we gonna keep on. And shout out, man, to anybody that was told they couldn't do something and didn't give up, man, and just kept pushing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No question, baby.
I mean, for real. Shout out to everybody that told me I couldn't.
Right.
Shout out to everybody that believe in me. You the most. Thank you
Yeah,
so
no,
much.
no doubt. For all the listeners out there, man, you got to hear it first right here, Bishop, on Mafia Live Radio. Hey, Bishop, man, like I said before, man, I just want to say to you, man, I appreciate you coming out, man, you spending your time with us, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to say to you, man, may you always be blessed in the things that you do and prosper in everything that you do. Y'all stay locked in, baby. We got some music from Bishop coming up, man, live. Hey, Bishop, baby, we're going to start this. We're going to crank this up, baby, with that turn up you got coming up out of that OKC, baby. You know what I mean?
100, 100.
Hey, Vish, baby. Hey, man, I'm going to say peace to you right now, man, and you stay live with the things that you do. You heard?
Already.
All right, peace.
100.